Hey, this is 春天了. Today is June the 9th, Beijing time. After reading and discussing The Pearl by John Steinbeck, I feel that's very important. The peaceful life, the important lesson, the peaceful life is very important too. And in the story, the greater treasure bring the hope, but it also bring the worry, conflict, and suffering. So great treasure can bring hope. However, it also bring worry, conflict, and suffering. It reminds us that happiness is not always found in wealth. Sometimes simple things are the most precious. So today, let's slow down and enjoy the quiet lunch together. Um, Welcome to John. Uh, Come in the chat. Where are you watching from, and what is your local time? And this is 春天了. Wealth can bring the hope. However, it can bring suffer. However, it can bring suffer, conflict, and worry. So, grab a chair, let's sit together, have a small chat, and we enjoy the peaceful moment together. Hey, Zin, Connor, nice to see you. Welcome to join. Come in the chat. Where are you watching from? And what is your local time? And this is the live stream series. And today, after reading and discussing the pearls, right now it's time to enjoy the peaceful life. So today, we have the stewed chicken leg. And we have the fried rice, carrot, corn, pea, and the chicken soup. Yeah, welcome, my friend. I see the Russian. I think it's Russian. And I don't know I cannot pronounce it, W2. Uh, yes, originally I'm from China, and then right now I fly from US to visit my parents and eat together with my parents. And this morning I have the live stream about the pearls, which is a Nobel Prize winner's masterpiece, the pearl, and his name John Steinbeck. So it teaches us the wealth can bring the hope. However, it can bring worry, suffering, conflict. So it's nice to slow down a little bit at this moment. Grab a chair, let's sit together and enjoy the peaceful moment together. And today is the number 51 live stream. So that is a really amazing experience. The reason I say that is an amazing experience because because it is a real person, and a real food and a real story and a real culture. So, hi, Shivo. Bruce Lee. Yeah, Bruce Lee is very famous. Bruce Lee is very famous. And how many language do you know? I speak English and Chinese, and a long time ago I learned some other language. But I don't use it. I forget most of it. So sometimes the people teach me a little English, like Spanish, and I learn a little Spanish, but I don't use it. For example, Spanish glaciers. So that is it's hard to do the conversation daily dialogue. So I just say so. In this case, I say English and Chinese. Again, today my food is stewed chicken leg, fried fried rice, and peach, the peach, and a little plum. Also, I have the noodle with the chicken soup and chive. Okay, so that is the things. This is my lunch. It's time to slow down. It's time to to slow down the life and have lunch. And this is a spicy sauce. I'm going to put them all into the bowl so that I can have a spicy chicken noodle. Spicy chicken noodle. Let me put all the thing here. Uh, okay. So now I cannot wait to have lunch. No pepper. So I put all the pepper, all the spicy sauce into my bowl. Now it's time to have lunch. Um, so I'm going to eat a noodle the first. Look at the bowl. I put the spicy sauce into the bowl. So right now my noodle is spicy. It's very delicious. Um, Died from COVID. Welcome to John. Hi everybody. Come in the chat. Where are you watching from, and what is your local time? Right now I'm eating the chicken noodle. You are rich man like she. I'm the ordinary person. So this is chicken leg, stewed chicken leg. Welcome to John. Come in the chat. Where are you watching from? And what is your local time? Stewed chicken leg. Mm. Too big. Too big. Wow, it's a little spicy, little hot, and very juicy. Very delicious, a little big. Welcome to John live stream. And after the learning, study, and discussing the the pros, the Nobel Prize winner's masterpiece, masterwork, the pro. I'm hungry. It shows wealthy sometimes cannot bring the happiness. Wealthy did bring the hope, but in the story, it also bring worry conflict, and suffering. Right now, I take this great opportunity to have lunch and have a slow lunch and enjoy the peaceful time. Welcome to John. Welcome to John. Come in the chat. Where are you watching from, and what is your local time? And do you like noodle? Do you like beef or chicken? Do you like rice or noodle? Um, let me take a big bite. A big bite. The red thing is a spicy sauce. Take a big bite. So, a green thing is a chive. And the chicken leg, it's big. It's very big. Chicken leg. More noodles. Welcome to June. Come in the chat. Where are you watching from, and what is your local time? Have you eaten your dinner or lunch? today. The weather here right now is summer. Is pretty hot. A little steamy. I'm going to take a big bite. Really tastes amazing. So let me take a big bite of stewed chicken. Soft, gentle, and a little spicy. Really tastes amazing. Also, we have the fried rice. Fried rice. Very delicious. Fried rice with corn, carrot, chicken soup, chive mixed together. Really tastes amazing. Now, the chicken leg. Noodle, noodle with chive, chicken soup. Tastes wonderful. Use a spoon. Get some chicken soup. a little spicy, with a little vegetable in the soup. Taste wonderful. Tastes nice. Tastes very nice. Now I'm going to eat more noodle. More noodle. And more fried rice. More fried rice. Carrot, corn, chicken soup, and chive. The fried rice is very delicious too. Now I will finish the soup and the noodle. It's wonderful. A soup tastes wonderful too. The soup tastes wonderful too. You know a story? I was impressed by some of the message the author delivered to us. Kino and his wife Anna loved the family with a love. However, the society but society valued monies. Society valued money. And the difference in chapter 1, chapter 1 introduce one of the major themes of the novel. The difference between the wealth and the poverty. The family had a love, but society valued the monies. Can you imagine? The family had a love. However, the family had a love. However, society valued the money. Oh, it's a peanut. I thought it's a stone. I don't know there's a peanut in the soup. I think a peanut is from the spicy sauce. Tastes wonderful. Now I'm gonna have more fried rice. More fried rice. Okay. Tastes wonderful. Tastes wonderful. I enjoy the peaceful lunch. Now I'm going to get more. Get some water. So in our we have already finished the 3 chapter. I'm glad we finished the 3 chapter before the lunch. The way the author write is very special. He write the things, the scenery is not just the scenery. It actually talk about the fate, emotion, and sometimes the beautiful scenery. Something opposite might happen, such as tragedy. So that is a wonderful experience. And this is a chicken leg. It tastes wonderful. Quiet life is beautiful too. Sometimes when the environment is too crowded, it might create some problem also. And after Kino discovered the pearls, all of a sudden the things change. So I'm glad I can take this great opportunity to have a quiet lunch. Come in the chat. Where are you watching from? And what is your local time? It's nice to cherish what we have. That's very important. It look like it's a pink blossom. Sometimes, actually, it shows it's going to wizard. Welcome to join. Thank you, Chef. Heat dice. Chef, heat dice. Okay. Thank you for your support. Welcome to join. And today, this morning, I have a live stream about the ending of chapter 3, the poem. Ending of chapter 3. And from chapter 1st, at the very beginning, people are happy, they have a happy and a quiet life. Now the scene change. Welcome, Chef Hidais. Right now I take this chance to see your name. I hope you win a good luck. I hope you win a good luck and a good windfall. You get the windfall, get some money. I create a song called The Song of Maybe. It can use before you play the lottery, because when Kino dive into the water, want to find the big pearl and use it to make money and get a treatment from the doctor for his baby son. At that moment, in his head, the baby son, the son of the family, the son, my little pearl, singing in Kino's head and who Anna's head. So, like us, when we want to do something good, we pray to ourselves and hope we can win. And that's why I say, before you win the lottery, it's nice to go to my channel and find out the song of maybe and sing it. It's full of hope, anxiety, worry, and also uncertainty. And any questions? So that's amazing song. That's amazing song. However, I still want to say we need to take action. We need to take action. So, and also, you will play the lottery. Your name, Chef Hit Dice. From your name, I thought something related to the lottery. And also when I mention the lottery, actually is a joke. Hopefully you get good luck, but it's hard to tell. Sometimes the lottery can make you have a call and make money, but sometimes people lose money. In the story I share these days, in the story I share today, Kino find the pearl of the world. The pearl is as big as the seagull's egg. It's big. So people in his area, they call the sea of the world. But this something like a good, and later on bring something unexpected. And let's back talk about the song of maybe. The song of maybe, it shows Kino's son get bite by the scorpion, and he dive into the water, full of the hope. So he pray, and his wife pray the magic word with magic word. And from this, the book's word, the message, I compose the song. It sounds, the lyrics of the song sounds like this. The lyrics of the song sounds like this. Deep in the sea, silent and blue, I search the light breaking through. Maybe a pearl, maybe a dream, maybe a star, maybe a gleam. Hidden below, under the stone, waiting in time, all alone. My heart beat strong, my spirits sway. hearing the song of hidden days. Maybe fortune, maybe grace, maybe home in this place. The shell is closed, the truth unknown. Maybe treasure, maybe none. The sea keeps secrets, the wave obey. I hold my breath, and here maybe pearl, maybe the light, maybe tomorrow will shine so bright. Maybe song, maybe we'll win, we will win, maybe we will not, we cannot win. So this song, the lyrics and the tone, the melody, full of hope and uncertainty. Any questions? Full of the grape. Now I'm going to eat the plum. The plum is a very small plum. Sweet and sour. When it's sour, I couldn't help close my eye. It's sweet and sour. Sweet and sour. Don't close my eye. Close my eye. This is a seed, plum seed. I close my eyes. When it's sour, I close my eyes. So it seemed like a thing goes slowly. I cannot believe we reach the chapter 3. We're going to go to the chapter 4 next time. Sweet and sour. The peach. And yesterday, I shared the peach story. Yesterday, I shared the peach story. I composed a peach song. Okay, I will be here for chapter 4. Yeah. Chapter 4, maybe their son will die. So let's look and see. And the story from the beautiful, peaceful village seashore life. And at the end of the chapter 3, Kino's emotion right now have the hate. So the wealth can bring the hope, but in this case, the wealth bring worry, conflict, and suffering. Okay, let's back to the peach. I compose this peach, red peach, and yellow at the back. And I compose the song about the peach. And yesterday I shared a story about the peach in the song. The peach can bring the happiness in this poem. This poem is I think is 1 or 2,000, hundreds of thousand years ago's poem. It is from the song of the poem. Oh, you had a poem, you have the peach 2 days ago. Now, yesterday I shared the peach. Now I'm going to share the peach song again. In this ancient Chinese poem on the book of the poem, there's a song, there's a poem about the peach. Peach here means, in that poem, means love, happiness, family, and kids. And also describe a beautiful woman. The woman actually is a bride. So he bring the luck to the family because of the marriage. And after long time, the meaning gradually change. Still, peach means love, family, children, and happiness. However, sometimes use some inherited other meanings about peach. Now there's another meaning about peach is peach means affair. Because peach originally is love, family, that kind of things. And right now, the inherited meaning sometimes is man and woman's affair. So when man and woman had affair and have something happen, special happen, man and woman, sexual things happen, and people, or just a man and a woman thing, okay? People will say, I'm going to translate it word by word. Peach color affair. So I translate word by word, okay? So when people translate like this way, when the people say peach color affair, here it doesn't mean happiness and family things. Probably people will mean the man and woman's affair, but they use a peach to, they use a peach like similar or something like that. It's a peach color affair to show that is a man and a woman's affair. Got it? Let me eat my peach. And when people said, in your fate, you have the peach flower blossom. If you're a man, it means if you're a man and people said your fate had the peach flower, peach blossom. It means if you're a man, you will have a lot of women around you. Maybe you have an affair too, okay? And when you're a woman, you're a lady, and when people say your fate had a peach flower, in this inherent meaning, it means you you're the lady with lots of men around you. So maybe there's a man and a woman's affair. So yes, cheap heat dies. So if you're a man, if people say in your fate you have the peach flower, peach blossom, it means you're a man and in your around you there's a lot of women and you have an affair with the woman. So when the culture has a long culture and the history, that kind of things. So the thing, original meaning, and then sometimes change a little, and then it go into a different meaning, and still about love, sex, family, happiness. But this affair is look like uh, I cannot say negative, but it's not as good as original meaning. Original meaning is completely positive. It's love, family, happiness, and a baby. And when it's inherited to other meaning, it change a little bit. Is not 100% positive. If people say you have a fear, it sounds like something a little something, right? It's a fear. And now it's time for me to eat my peach. So this is red peach. On this side is yellow. So it's time to have my peach. Um, Peace and love. Julian. Hi, Julian. Nice to see you. And welcome to join. And come in the chat. Where are you watching from? And what is your local time? Just now, I have already shared the peach story and the culture about the peach and the poem about the peach. And I have composed the music. I have composed the music about the peach long time ago. And I have English version and the Chinese version too. So it is a very beautiful song. I have two versions, English and Chinese. So I really, I'm very proud of. I composed a song for that poem. So I'm from California. Time is 12:30 Pacific time. Okay. Okay. And California. I went to California went once. Once or twice. I think it's once. When I transfer the airline, California, San Francisco is the transfer. Is a one stop. I transfer from San Francisco. Around that time, it is warmer than the place where I live. It's pretty warm, and I didn't go out of air um, the airport. I didn't get out of the airport. I stay inside it and wait. The weather it make me feel a little warm, uh, but it's still fine. And also San Francisco. When I studied in school, I have the California. I have impression. I have the impression, and I remember there's a Rocky Mountain. And when I studied the geography, the Rocky Mountain, and and on the map, the Rocky Mountain stretch from the the north, and I think to the South America too. It's a long mountain. So that's I have the impression on in California. And also, California, there's the weather is very impressive. It seems like California is not too cold in winter. Uh, I cannot remember. Is that two season? Uh, I just remember it is uh, the weather is different from the other place. And from my impression, I'm thinking is a similar season, is a Mediterranean weather, like Italy. Is that true? That's what I think. Is Mediterranean weather, something like that. And it's not the four season, it's something like a two season, something like that. So that I got it from my memory. So I uh, I feel that's a beautiful place. And also, I read an article. It have lots of immigrant. Have lots of immigrant. Oh yes, two season, and there's a lot of immigrant, and also okay, I don't want to talk about politics, but I will mention a little. So Democrat and public uh, public. There's the two party, and probably Democrat is um, right now. They are there's more Democrat than the other party. Is that true? So that's my impression. And sometimes they talk about on the newspaper or on the TV, and people talk about the tax, and people pay a lot of tax rate, something like that. And also in California, there's the railway. The railway is very famous. I think that is not a new railway. It's a long time ago. It's like probably 1 or 200 years ago's railway. And the hard people, uh, maybe black or maybe some Asian people, so they built up the railway, and the people who built the railway made the contribution for the transportation in the history of the United States. So when I studied I studied my geography, and then I learned this. Um, at that time, um, when I study, the teacher required us to remember, okay, remember the what kind of metal in your area do you have, and also the mountain, the weather, things like that. So that's lots of good memory. Um, it's it's memorable things, and also because it reminded me the childhood. So that's a very beautiful childhood. At that time, when I remember those things, no, I do have the burden to remember the things to make sure to get a good grade at school. However, uh, at that time, no, I do have the burden at the school because I need to study, but I have less burden in the society because my job is study. My job is study. I don't need to worry about something else. So still very light and happy, memorable childhood. Let me see. I be right back. Just upload a new video. Okay, you can upload your new video. That's good. Let me go ahead, upload your new video, and let me go to. Okay, so now I go to your channel, and I take this great opportunity. I subscribe your channel. Okay, and also I hit all. And also you have the chicken in your, I think the chicken, is that chicken? Oh, the pork stick. Okay, so I subbed yours, and I'm going to leave a quick message at your channel, and then I'm going to leave a quick message. I'm going to say, I subbed your new friend, and I hit like 56. Okay? And also I support you. All the best. Okay? Just now my chopstick fall on the ground. My chopstick fall on the ground. Okay? So I have already subbed you. That's really wonderful. Now I am going to eat my peach. And just now I gave you the peach story and talk a lot and no chance to eat my peach. Now it's time to eat peach. So let me try my peach. Okay? This time it's not sour, a little sour, but that's fine. It's very sweet and juicy. I'm glad it's not sour. Just not a sour plum, very sour, a little bit sour. It make me close my eyes. When something sour, I I would like close my eyes when it is sour. It is juicy and sweet and refreshment. Refresh. I enjoy the peach very much. Mm, he's nice. He's very nice. Um, and for this morning's session, I have a little stress when I study and sharing that story because there's worry, fear, angry, conflict, and suffering. Okay, and in the live stream and I read and study the pro with the audience together. Practice English learning and some vocabulary. Discuss the meaning behind the story. For example, the family has a love. However, the society value the money. So that something behind the story. It sounds like something story the doctor, Coyotito, Juana, and Kino, and their neighbor. However, there's some special meaning behind the story. Because the family had a love, however, the society values the money. And this story I learned long time ago. And I have a very deep impression even by now. When I travel back from US, China, I find my old book. And on one of the books, I saw the story. It's about Kino, Juana, Coyotito, their baby son. It it refreshed my mind. It refreshed my mind and I enjoy it. Right now, it seems like I'm working on this story. Actually, my old life come to life. It come in front of me vividly. I can picture it. I can feel it. I can remember it. And I see the other story I learned, such as Pompeii. And Pompeii, the city, was buried by the volcano eruption ash. And it was discovered 1700 years later. And now from the volcano eruption, from then to now, is around 2,000 years. So right now, the visitor, go there and try to imagine what happened on that day around 2,000 years ago at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. When I read the book, I even picture at home what happened that day. And will I survive that day? Will I escape from that country? I mean, not of country. Will I escape from that city on that day? Maybe I pray in the church too. Okay, so that's a wonderful memory. That's a wonderful memory. And welcome to John. Welcome to John. And join our conversation and come in the chat. Where are you watching from? And what is your local time? So, in the age of AI, we still need to communicate with real people. So that is so amazing. You can grab a chair and sit together and share the time, the peaceful time together. So I'm happy. I thank you so much. I really enjoy it. Again, come in the chat. Where are you watching from and what is your local time? And let me continue my pitch. I have not finished it yet. Very sweet and juicy. Very sweet and juicy. Clean my hand. Very sticky. So in the in the chapter in chapter one in chapter one we met Kino, Coyotita, Tito, and Juana Doctor. And we learned about a simple life near the sea. We hear the beautiful song of the family, and I compose the song of the family. The family live with love, dignity, and hope despite they have little wealth, little money. Then strategy struck. A scorpion crawled down the rope and stung baby Coyotito. The family rushed to seek help from the doctor. But the doctor refused to treat the baby because Kino and his wife Juana were poor. This chapter introduces one of the major theme of the novel: the difference between the wealth and poverty. The family had the law, but society valued money. Any questions? The family had the love. However, the society values the money, value monies. So that is one of the theme That is one of the major theme of the novel. Okay, let me eat more peach. Any questions? One of the major theme of the novel, the difference between wealth and poverty. The family had a lot, but society valued money. Very juicy. So, after eating peach, my hand a little sticky, and I see new people join in. Welcome to join. Come in the chat. Where are you watching from? And what is your local time? And my question, have you ever read The Pearls, the novel? And welcome to join. Don't forget, subscribe, share, comment, and like. Just now, I review the chapter 1. So, what do you think about Kino? What do you think about Kino? Okay. Now I'm going to wash my hand. After peach, my hand are very sticky. So I'm gonna wash it and we'll come back and I give you a quick recap about chapter 2. And this day we're working on it, full of conflict, love, suffering, worry, uncertainty. Give me a minute. I'm going to come back. I'm going to wash my hand. Okay? So I'm going to wash my hand. Okay? Give me 1 second. I'm back. Now I'm back. Okay, now I'm going to quickly give you an idea on chapter 2. And also, if you get chance, you can watch the video, watch my live stream about chapter 2. In chapter 2, Kino and Anna went diving for pearls. They hoped to find something valuable enough to pay for treatment and provide a better future. But something extraordinary happened. Kino discovered the greatest pearl he had ever seen, the pearl of the world. At that moment, a new song appeared in his mind, the song of maybe. Maybe Coyotito could go to school. Maybe they would marry in a church. Maybe, the song of maybe. Okay, the song of maybe. The song of maybe is the music of dream and possibility. It is one of the most important songs in the entire story. So it is inspired from Kino's hope, dream, and imagination after finding the great pearl. Okay, so, and now we're going to quickly review chapter 3. Quickly reviewed chapter 3. Okay, chapter 3. Chapter 3, as we read, or when you go to my other live stream about chapter 3, answer those questions: how people react to the pearl, how great begin to appear, how dream can attract danger, how the song of maybe start to mix with other songs. Notice that Kino's discovery changed not only his own life, it changed the behavior of everyone around him. Pearl become like a mirror. It reveals what already hidden inside people's heart. So you can also think about if you suddenly found a treasure that could change your life, who would you tell first? Who would you tell first? Would you keep it secret or would you share the news? Please share the thought in the chat. If you find a treasure that could change your life, who would you tell the first? Another question. Do you think people in Kino's town are happy for him? Or are they already thinking about they can gain? Or, again, my question, do you think the people in Kino's family Do you think people in Kino's town are happy for him? And are they already think about what they can gain? Are they going to think about what they can gain? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? So, do you think people in Kino's town? Do you think people in Kino's town are happy for him? Are they ready to think about their what they can gain? Okay. Okay, so any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Okay. Today we talk about we just have the chapter 3 finished, and I would like to have a peaceful time and enjoy the time together with you. And this morning, we finished the chapter 3, and then we find out one of the important theme in the noveler, The Pearl. The difference between the poverty and the wealth. Also, the family has the love. However, the society valued money. And in chapter 1, the family had a peaceful, quiet, seashore life, village life. But all of a sudden, Coyotito was bite by the scorpion. And Kino want to find the big pearls, find the pearl and sell to make money to cure Coyotito. And then they went to the doctor, and the doctor refused to give the treatment to Coyotito because they are poor. So Kino want to find the pearl and make money to cure Coyotito. And when he dive into the water, he would like to find the pearl. And now, when he look around, and then all of a sudden, in his mind, his head singing the song of maybe. The maybe song full of the uncertainty, full of the hope, and full of anticipation. And luckily, they found the pearl of the world. And all of a sudden, everybody changed. The doctor, and then right now is chapter 3. And the doctor visit Kino and check the problem on the Coyotito. And also say something with the trap. And he watched Kino's eyes carefully. And when Kino's eye look at the side post, and each pearls might be buried there. And later, everybody reluctantly went left. And Kino not feel comfortable, and he dig out the pearls and rebury into the sleeping mat somewhere. And in the late evening, somebody joined, and his head was hit, forehead was hit, and they Kino become angry, and Juana become worried. However, when Kino said they're going to sell the pearl tomorrow, and have lots of dream, and Juana and Kino smile at the same time. So at this moment, everybody dream, and they dream, and they think about the new life. And everybody creates the relation. They are going to relate it to Kino. So this is a very amazing novel, full of uncertain, worry, conflict, suffering, happiness, dream, need, so on and so forth. So that's why it is really a masterpiece, and it is really the masterpiece of Nobel Prize winner. So the author's name is John Steinbeck. Any questions? Any questions? And welcome to John. And I see people here. Comment and chat, and share with us where are you watching from, and what is your local time. Also, tell us, have you read the prose written by John Steinbeck? So that is amazing. That is an amazing story. I enjoy this novel very much. And right now is summer. Right now is summer, and I want to share you something. Um, now I'm going to share with you some weather things. Because I think that's important too. That is very important too. So So the thing I would like to share with you is green in air in English. And it is the ninth of 24 tradition solar term in traditional Chinese calendar. Usually begin around June 5 or 6. We just passed. Right now is June the 9th. Okay. The term holds two key. The term hold two keys cultural, agricultural meaning. Green in air, it signifies maturation of owned crop like wheat and barley. Means the grain are ready for harvest. Busy planting. The Chinese character for busy share the exact same pronunciation Mang. It makes a peak period of intense agricultural activity for sowing autumn crops. So, so that is a very important season, and it is the ninth of the 24 solar term in the traditional Chinese calendar. Okay, so this is very important. That's why I show you. Right now is not too late. Too late. Today is June June the 9th. Today is June the 9th. So it's not too late. Today is green for ear. Green for ear. So that is the ninth again. That is the ninth. That is the ninth of the 24 traditional solar term. Green in ear. Green in ear. So also, the green in ear in Chinese is 芒种, make one of the busiest moment in the traditional Chinese calendar. It is a season of both harvest and sowing. So it's a harvest season, it's a sowing season. When one chapter reach fulfillment, will another quietly begin. Okay. So what is the symbolism in green in ear? Since right now is June the 9th. So what is the symbolism in green in ear? In China, 芒种 means green in ear. Mang means green and is also synonymous with the word was busy. It signified that farmers have to return to the field to work intensively. Green in air also means green have matured. 芒种. Okay, so here there's two reasons. 忙 busy and 种 means ready to sow. Return to the field. One is Mang, the other is Zhong. One is sow, the other one is busy. Busy to harvest. Okay, so I gave this one because right now we are still in close to Manzhong. So I gave you this. Is very important for the Chinese culture. Very important for the Chinese culture. Any questions? Any questions for Manzhong? Okay, so I'm glad I share Manzhong with you. So that is really amazing term and amazing season in Chinese culture. And I'm glad I got it in June. Otherwise, no time to talk about Manzhong. And welcome to John. Comment in the chat. Comment in the chat. Where are you watching from? And what is your local time? Manzhong in Chinese sound similar pronunciation with busy. Zhong is sowing, planting, sowing. So on one side, it's time to harvest. On the other side, it's time to plant. So that is a special season around June 5th and 6th. And today is June the 9th. We got it. I don't want to do it in July. This will be too late. So right now, we are still on time. And also, I take a great opportunity. I tell you in June, Happy Children's Day. The Children's Day, it make you feel you are the children, you are the world, you are the future, you are the love, you are the future too. And in June, the Children's Days month, I wish you eat well, sleep well, drink well, learn well, grow well, and dream big. And do the things with hope. Hope is the thing that form the dream, create the dream. And hope build the passion. And hope make you continue when you meet the difficulty. And hope make you feel more confidence. And hope build the passion. So, but hope is only hope. It's not enough. You still need to have to take the action. And from today's live stream, from today the live session now, so I take action to have a quiet moment and share the time with you. Very simple, very easy, and a simple family made lunch. And a simple story about peach. And a simple culture thing about green in air, green in ear. And a grin in ear. So it's grinning ear mark of one of the busiest moment in traditional Chinese calendar, and the season for both harvest and sowing. It is a season for both harvest and sowing. So I'm glad I shared this and recap about chapter 1, 2, and 3, and roughly about the song. Any questions? Okay, so I think that's all for today. Before we end, I'm gonna share my favorite poem, A Red, Red Rose. Oh, my love, like the red, red rose that newly sprung in June. Oh, my love, like the melody that sweetly played in tune. As fair art thou, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I, and I will love thee still, my dear, till all the sea gone dry. Till all the sea gone dry, my dear, and the rock melt with the sun. And I will love thee still, my dear, while the scent of life shall run. And fear thee well, my only love, and fear thee well, well. And I will love thee still, my dear, and I will love thee still, my love, though 10,000 miles. So that is my favorite poem. Any questions? Welcome to join comment chat. Where are you watching from, and what is your local time? Any questions? Okay, I think that's all for today. Welcome to join comment chat. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, and like. Any questions? Okay. My favorite poem, I composed a song for it too. So before we end, I'm gonna say, "Oh, my love, like the melody that sweetly played in tune." Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, and like. See you next time on the next video or the live stream. Bye bye.